Hello, students. This is an overview of the most important part of our virtual class today. So, in our virtual class, we really went over how to use evidence to create claims, and then how our evidence should match our claims. We completed Kahoot to do that, and in that Kahoot, we looked at two pieces of evidence and then identified which claim fit the evidence the best. So, what that looks like in your project for the next 2 weeks is for every time that you make a claim, you have to have a piece of evidence that backs up that claim or supports that claim. And so you'll look at my example on the screen. So right here, I claim that you can charge your device in a single walk for my dog charging or my dog walking charging harness. And so I need evidence to back that up. Here's my evidence. My evidence is the average American walks 3,000 to 4,000 steps right here, walks 3,000 to 4,000 steps a day, or roughly 5 to 2 miles. It's a good idea to find out how many steps a day you walk now is your own baseline. Then you can work up toward the goal of 10,000 steps by aiming to add 1,000 extra steps each day for 2 weeks. So notice how I focus on the word walks and walks. Just like we practice in virtual class, you want your evidence to match your claim. Let's look at the second piece of evidence that I included. The dog harness will charge your device on your walk. So I needed to know how long it takes to charge a device. According to Apple, the Apple Watch Series 6 will take approximately 1 hour to charge from 0 to 80% and about 90 minutes to charge from 0 to 100% charge. So notice how my keyword here is charge. My evidence matches my claim. So that's what we practice in virtual class. Now let me show you what that looks like in practice. So if you already got that, if you're like, oh, I got it, the evidence has to match my claim. Every time that I make a claim in my advertisement, I gotta have evidence to back it up. If you're totally good with that, you can go ahead and stop right now. If you'd like to continue to learn about how to do this, here's a 3-step process. Okay, the first step is to look for the word in your claim that you want to research in order to find evidence. So I'm going to go ahead and make another claim that came from my pitch and put it directly here onto my advertisement. You'll save time by walking your dog and charging your device. That's my claim. And that claim is, I'm going to go ahead and make it more graphically pleasing. I'm actually match the color of the harness to the claim. You will save time by walking your dog and charging your device. So I'm going to go ahead and Google what is the average time. Time is going to be my keyword. If I look back at my claim, I'm going to focus right here on the word time. So let's go back to my Google search. How long does it take? You'll see my previous search there. How much time do people spend on an average dog walk? And then here's my Google. Here's my research. On average, dog owners walk about 8 hours and 4 minutes per week. I'm just going to take that and copy that. And then I'm going to come back and copy my resource as well. So I can put that anywhere on my graphic. Because remember, I'm going to put it right here above. I'm going to make it the same color so that I know and my reader also knows that those two ideas go together. My claim is backed up by my evidence. On average, dog owners walk about 8 hours and 54 minutes per week. Notice how my claim is backed up by my evidence. Now, there's one piece that I did say I was going to go back to. That comes from petbacker.com. So I need to copy that website. So petbacker.com, and I go back to my resource and put that in parentheses. Petbacker.com. Okay, so for every single, remember our rule, for every single claim you make in your advertisement, there needs to be a piece of evidence that backs it up. For every single claim that you make uh, in your pitch, you got to back it up in your evidence, or you got to back it up in your advertisement. So here's our 1, 2, 3. 1, look for your evidence first. 2, use keywords to find your evidence. 3, for every piece or for every claim, you have to have a piece of evidence that backs up that claim as well as the resource.